Yo, what's up? Bob here. Welcome to Vinyl Finds on the Bob Bradley YouTube channel. This is number 70. That's right, folks, number 70. It's been tough finding records. I gotta say, the whole damn town is shut down. We are all on quarantine, locked down, if you will. That said, I've managed to get out and find a bit of a stack. Bam. Full disclosure, I didn't put anyone at risk, maintaining my social distancing and, taking all the necessary precautions to be safe. A lot of the record stores in town are doing by appointment only, or if you know what you want, they'll work it out to where you don't actually have to meet, in a way. So I did get some records, a lot of upgrade copies. Just some regular catalog stuff. Nothing too earth-shattering, but I wanted to do a video, so let's get started. Coming in, lukewarm. Bam. Grover Washington Jr. Wine Light. Okay, this is like $1 record. But there's a tune on this, just the two of us, Bill Withers singing. I love Bill Withers. And I love the sound of the Rhodes piano. Nothing makes me happier than hearing the Rhodes. And that intro comes in to just the two of us. Fantastic song. I always wondered what record it was on of Grover Washington Jr.'s. This is just about the goofiest cover I've seen in a while. On that Big E red Elektra label, like that. That's cool. Grover Washington Jr. Wine Light. Cool record. Just the two of us. Brings back fond memories of Austin Powers Part 2. Love that movie. Next, coming in hot. Bam, Rory Gallagher photo finish. Gallagher, a bit of a guitar slinger extraordinaire. This is quite the rockin' record. $1.99. Hey. Look at this label. Got the little butterfly on it there. Plays a Strat. A battered and beaten Strat at that. Okay. There's some tones on here, man. If you want to hear some righteous guitar tones, some pretty cool songs. Some of these are got kind of silly names, but Shin Kicker, Brute Force and Ignorance, Cloak and Dagger, Overnight Bag. That's but it's a cool record. $1.99, you can't go wrong. I thought, and this is really pretty clean, to be perfectly honest. Let's get into something funky, okay? 1975, boom, Weather Report, Tail Spinning, Wayne Shorter, Joe Zawinul, spearheading this. It's a typical Weather Report record, sans Jocko. I got into Weather Report because Jocko was in Weather Report, and I love Jocko's bass playing. I think he's the greatest bass player who ever lived. He is. And, but now I'm just buying all the Weather Report records that don't have Jocko on them, and they're fantastic. This one has some funky tracks on it, and Joe Zawinul is burning. Wayne Shorter, being Wayne Shorter, a genius. So if you see these Weather Report records around, this one's on that Columbia 360. Get them. I didn't pay much for this. $3.99. In great shape. Fantastic find. I do the whole jazz fusion thing, in spades. Boom, Billy Cobham, total Eclipse. John Abercrombie on guitar, the Brecker Brothers, Billy Cobham. This is a fantastic band of all-out, face-melting excellence. These dudes will burn your soul right out of your body, okay? This is a great record. Super funky. A lot of fast playing on this. Lots of notes. If you're not into people playing lots of notes, Keep on Moving. This is on the typical classic Atlantic 2-color label. Orange and green is what it looks like to me, folks. Orange and green. Upgrade copy. You might remember some episodes ago I bought this record. James Brown, The Payback, at a record show for 20 bucks. I thought I got a pretty good deal on it. Had a bit of ring wear. This one does too, just a little. But that one had quite a bit. And the vinyl was just okay. Got this for 5 bucks. Damn near. This is a hard VG+. Hard VG+. On Polydor stereo. This is such a funky record. It's concept record by James Brown. I don't know karate, but I know crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's a killer record. If you don't have The Payback, you should really get that. That's a kick-ass record. Next, a little bit of live music, please. Boom. Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble. Live Alive. Boom. On Epic. I like that label. I think it looks cool. Yeah, it's just typical Stevie Ray Vaughan. You know, Stratocaster Master Souffle. He's got those big Strat tones going. I'm on a Stratocaster thing right now, aren't I? Rory Gallagher, Stevie Ray. Who knows what's next? He's here on the front with this guitar that he calls Charlie. Yeah, this is it's a pretty good record. Typical live show from Stevie Ray. Voodoo Child, Texas Flood, Mary Had a Little Lamb. All of the classics that you know from Stevie. This was super cheap. I thought, yeah, $11. I'll pick that up. Yeah, happy to have it. Talk about some upgrades. Bam. Derek and the Dominoes, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs. Clapton on a Strat. Yeah. Dwayne, Gold Top, Gibson, Les Paul. You know, this has got all kinds of stuff going on. Bobby Whitlock is playing keys on this. Oddly enough, except for the piano on Layla, which is handled by Jim Gordon, I think, who is the who's the drummer. So, cool cover. Look at this. Seriously. I'm going to drop the needle on this. And I want you to listen to how silent it is when I drop that needle. Because this thing is so clean. My other copy of Layla is the one that says like contains Layla and all that on the front here, and it's pretty badly ring worn. Layla's not a record that I'm actively seeking. I just saw this one and it was super clean, and I thought, yep, $9, 9 buckaroos, and you know, I put it on to record a little bit of music for this video, and I ended up listening to the whole damn thing. So it's a pretty good record. He plays Little Wing on this. It's okay. Obviously Layla, Bell Bottom Blues. What's that one tune that the Tedeschi Trucks band plays? Keep on Growing a lot, yeah. And, you know, Derek was in the Clapton's band for a little while. Probably learned some of those songs. They're great friends with Doyle Bramhall, too, which also is a Clapton alum. But let's get back to Clapton. Clapton playing an old Strat on this, probably, you know, 50, Brownie, which is a, you know, legendary instrument, by the way. And, you know, he's in pretty good shape on this. It was kind of panned when it came out, but, you know, this is probably Clapton's strongest record. As a well, I don't know. The Cream stuff is pretty strong, but this is, after Cream, this is probably his strongest effort. So, I'm glad to have it. Cheap, 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 cheap. Now, listen. I know this isn't going to be a huge find to anyone out there. But to me, you don't know, okay? I've been searching for this for like weeks, months. And it's going to be shocking, okay? It's not because it's rare. It's because it's not rare. Every time I see this record, it's toast. It doesn't have the poster. It's all ring worn. It's a black cover. They get messed up real easy, okay? And I've said many times on many videos that I was waiting for the ultimate copy. And that's when I found this. Bam! Band on the Run. Yeah, Wings. Paul McCartney and Wings. That's a hype sticker right there. It says over here, Worldwide of Music. List price F. I don't know what that means. But I tell you what. Still in the shrink. Custom label. Yep. Yeah, custom label on Apple. You know. Clean as a pen. Clean as a pen. I mean, Band on the Run. What an epic jam. You know, that whole first side. Jet. Yeah, it's okay. Bluebird. Mrs. Vanderbilt. And Let Me Roll It. All those are jams. Come on. Get it together. This is a dope record. Band on the Run. Paul McCartney. Near mint. Finally. Check that sucker right off the list. Okay? Real stoked on that. Didn't have it. Didn't have it. So, if you've been keeping track of what I'm doing, I did a Skype with Dylan from Noble Records a couple days ago. And I showed 5 records, he showed 5 records. I hadn't done much Skyping before that, so yeah, it was a bit of a hot mess. But it's over there on the Noble Records page if you'd like to see that. We had some internet connection stuff. You know, during the times of quarantine, a lot of people are online. Okay, believe it or not, you're actually sharing internet with everyone in your general area. So, you know, when you're doing these Skyping type situations, you can lose bandwidth, and we were having some freezing issues and losing a bit of audio. It appears to me my internet connection was pretty strong. Just saying, okay? But one thing I did show was this. Bam! This is Zeppelin Bootleg Rubber Dubber. Yeah, Led Zeppelin live at the Los Angeles Forum 9470. Yeah, this was lost in my house since 04, 03, 04, somewhere between 03 and 04. I lost this in the house. Turns out it was in a magazine rack upstairs. Wife was cleaning it out the other day, and boom, out comes this Zeppelin Bootleg. Boom, boom, boom. It's not like my house is a mess. It all looks about like this. So we just put somewhere that I forgot I put it. Anyhow, as I've been getting some upgrade copies, I have been growing my trade fodder quite a bit, which I keep in this box right here. Isn't that psychedelic? Number 7. Yeah. And it's looking pretty good, to be honest. Let me pull them out. We'll go through these real quick like. Check out this premium trade fodder is what I call it. Jeff Beck Wired. Blow by Blow. Miles Smiles. That's a 360 Columbia, by the way. Porky and Bess. 6i. Jimmy Smith. The incredible Jimmy Smith. Bucket. That's, what is this? Yeah, this is a Liberty. Found a real super sweet New York. Parliament Funkadelic. Yeah, I have multiple copies of this. This one's really clean, but has a chopped corner, so it goes into trade fodder. Boom. Herbie Secrets. Found a white label promo of this, so this one went into trade fodder. Manchild in the Shrink. 360. Yeah, Herbie Hancock and the Headhunters. Heavily ring-worn, but still a nice play copy. Oh, Neil Young Zuma. Have multiple copies of Zuma. This trade fodder is so good, I may have to just keep it. But back to Jeff. Yeah. No. I don't... what I call premium trade fodder, I actually don't really take to record stores very often. I usually keep that around in case I have... buddies of mine who have something I want, and I have something to offer them that's not crap. You know, I have actual good records that I can say, hey, do you want any of this? And sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. Anyhow, I'm sitting here today with 1958 Fender Stratocaster. Yeah, not unlike a lot of the guitars that were featured in the video today. So, if you haven't heard any of my music, please check it out. I play in a band called Condors in the System, and our music is available everywhere on the internet. I will link it at the end of this video. Who knows when this quarantine thing's going to be over. You know, I've been scouring the internet trying to get some cool records, you know, eBay and whatnot, but haven't been all that successful, to be honest with you, because everybody's at home and they're all doing that. So I'm just chilling, playing guitar and listening to a lot of records. So, by the way, recently did a video called the Bobcast. You should check it out. A little bit different than this format, but hopefully I can work it up to where it's something cool that you guys will look forward to watching. And, you know, I don't know, just trying to make some cool content over here, you know what I'm saying? Until we meet again. Bob out.
I tried to show you, but you drive me back. Your life for me has got to be real. You're gonna know just how I feel. Love's real, not fake.